At some point in 2018, we had refied out probably $8 or $9 million from the portfolio. We're like, well, we don't got any more money. What do we do now? And we're like, you know what? Let's syndicate a couple deals. Let's see how it is. And in 18 and 19, we syndicated 3 deals. It was awesome. And then what we noticed in 2020, we just didn't like the business of syndication. We didn't like to continually feed investors. We didn't like to have another arm of the business, because it is another arm of the business if you're doing it properly. You have asset management, you have investor relations, you need to continue to grow the investor base. And we said to ourselves, we don't mind doing less deals a year. We just want to focus on our own equity, our own profitability. So in 21 and 22, we exited all 3 of those syndications. And for us, the other element was, if we're trying to build wealth and we're trying to hold these deals long term, it's not about Jake and Gino when it comes to a syndication. It's about the investors. We're their fiduciary responsibility. So if it makes sense in year 2 to sell this asset for the investors, we have to do that. We can't hold the asset for as long as we want to just because it makes sense for us. We have to do what makes sense for our investors. And we're like, all that work to be able to buy a syndication and then after 3 or 4 years flip out of it. But once we exited those 3 syndications, going forward the last 3 years, we've been able to finance all our deals internally with myself, my business partner Jake, and another partner Mike.